It's confusing, chat, okay? It's not our fault, all right? But yeah, so it's the last match for FrogCarSpin and Positive Vibes. Both teams locking in, and there we go.
Kill 3 dragons or drakes.
Or drakes for DLC. That's a DLC square.
We haven't seen that one, actually.
Is that new? Is that not has been?
That's new to this season, but we haven't seen it on the board yet.
What else do we have? We have for DLC also acquire Commander Gaia's pants and acquire the golden braid, both on the same column. We have blow a finger, kill Consort Radan, acquire 4 hefty pots, put Florisex to sleep, and kill Tree Sentinel Duo. So backside section for Shadowkey, very important on this board, I would say. We also have killer base game boss and oh my god, yeah, dude, back section so important right now here for DLC. What do we have on base game, Domo?
Base game, we have learn 12 different sorceries. We have also kill Remembrance boss with a colossal armament in base game, and that is something that I think is going to be a little tricky to pull off, just because we don't actually know where the colossal weapons are. Besides, you know, where the overworld pickups are. So we might see either a round table weapon pickup here, or we might see a pickup here at the Gut Sword and Kaled. And what was that actually? What did I just say? I don't know exactly where they are, but chat, I think we can figure out where these are in just a second here with the good old Zoodle, move your damn head.
Is it time?
There we go. Is it time? Is it time? It is time. The map is back.
Oh, we're so back.
And let's see if we can move into the base game here. Okay, we can't currently because the base game players are not actually in the game yet. We have to wait a little bit. Sag.
Okay. But before we do the map time, we can do it here in a minute. The players have actually, and Chris is choosing it as a prisoner, a Rotten Great Axe. Not now in the DLC, but in the base game. And that is indeed, Domo, a colossal weapon. So they could definitely just start with that. There's also Remembrance boss with daggers, claws, and fist again for base game, as well as Malenia. Very, very nice. We have Kill Morgoth, Kill Renala with 4 summons. A lot of killing. And in the combined squares, we have Romina Malenia, both again here on the same column with Malenia and Romina Malenia. We have kill 3 Remembrance bosses hitless. The 4 Inmut Sword keys are back. Acquire 9 different remembrances. So there's a lot of synergy going on the board with Remembrance bosses. Not really anything you can rush though. Maybe besides Return Top's Academy key, which is funny enough, again on the exact same square. So Domo, what are you marking right now? What do we find there? Colossal weapons?
These are the colossal weapons here. We have the Gut Sword that you can pick up here in Kaled, and then we also have another weapon, which is the Zweihände. I believe that is what you can pick up over here somewhere.
No, left merchant usually.
Yes. Over here.
This merchant usually sells in the shack the Zweihände, and we're starting! It seems like that Bree went for the spiked club, while Chris actually went for the Rotten Great Axe here, probably prepping the Colossal Square. And then in the DLC, we have Tom already racing down to the ruin to pick up maybe Blade of Mercy, or no, a Hefty Pot, excuse me. Picking already up the Hefty Pot, and it seems like that Adif is maybe skipping that Hefty Pot right now and is eyeballing something else. We will see though. It's very foggy in the Shadowlands here for Adif.
Yeah, definitely lots of interesting squares here. Kill 3 Remembrance bosses, hitless, Romina, Malenia, 9 different Remembrance bosses. We have a lot of fighting on this board compared to last board here. A lot of fighting. Also, Kill Malenia is on the board. So a lot of remembrances feeding into those other squares. Killer Remembrance boss with a colossal armament only also feeds into that. So we'll see who commits to that first. Again, Chris and Bree here going for 2 different classes. Tom here focusing currently on a little bit more early game. Adif here rushing what seems to be the bridge area. Did not check the katana check though.
Yeah, he didn't know. It's not really anything you can rush, honestly, on this board. I gotta say, though, so far, I really like Column 2. Column 2 is something you can set up as a team and potentially win with a bingo. Besides that, the players need weapons, especially base game. They need a weapon that goes brr.
Yep, brum brum is what they say, and brum brum goes my car. As we can see that Adolf right now is currently on his way towards Tiolige, so is Tom. And looks like that Bree and Chris are currently still running towards that North Agile Lake Grace, and then possibly then after that going straight towards Round Table.
Yarp. I'm pretty sure both will probably aim on upgrading the weapons as well. It's going to be a little bit tougher for Chris. I'm not sure if I think Bree started with a second weapon. I'm not sure if Chris also has a second weapon. I guess we will see that in a bit. But yeah, this match definitely, the teams will require some weapon upgrades here in the DLC. Definitely Scado fragments for all those killing. There is a little bit more collecting in the DLC with the blow a finger, Flory Sacks, but backside section is so important here. You just have the Golden Braid, you have Gaius Pants, you have a base game boss, including the Kill the Tree Sentinel duo, which is so perfect. Yeah, as well as you need backside section for the blow a finger as well, right? For the necklace. But it seems like I think Tom might just gonna focus on the hefty pots really quick as a quick pickup. Yeah, Chris is porting over to Harley Tree, probably for those big runes.
So far, not too much happening. Yeah, we're kind of waiting out to see what the teams are all thinking. Bree here going for what seems to be a little bit of setup. Chris here going straight for Snowfield for money and Frost Grease. Adolf here setting up for Reprimand, and so is Tom. Currently just a little bit of idling. Just waiting around.
I wonder if Chris is eyeballing that Malenia column too as well. I mean, going for Frost, he has a rotten great axe. If he gets that going, then, you know, could be a good weapon.
I'm resetting all the players' POVs here real quick just so that we have the most up-to-date POVs possible for the audience. Gotta make sure you guys are up to speed with us here. There we go. Everything should be all set in stone. 50K pickup here from Adolf, grabbing a bunch of money. Tom here, kind of skipping over Fort Reprimand, actually, and going past now straight towards Skidoo Alta. It's going to be going towards Morth Ruins. And we see some weapons here on Bree's screen. We do have Milos, sort of Milos on the board, but we also have Colossal Weapon Golem's Halberd, and she's thinking about it, being like, you know, I could grab this.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good pick. There's not really anything else. There is actually... Is it called Misericord? No, not that. The other thing that Perry has in the DLC. Oh, what's it called?
Mangosh.
Mangosh. I think that was Mangosh, which you could technically use for the dagger called fist.
Bree here going for the fist check as well, by the way.
Oh, that's definitely
in Round Table.
The dagger. Let's see what she's gonna get here. Hopefully something with bleed.
She will possibly die to Mad Tongue Alberich, but there is Iron Balls as a pickup here. And she has to die now to the invader. She can't leave. She can't quit out. It's invasion. She has to go die and lose all her money now.
Yep, that's 2,000 clunkers. There you go. A little bit unfortunate. Didn't do you can actually do a quit out here right before the invasion happens to avoid it. Maybe Bree just was a little bit under pressure there. I got the Iron Balls though. A good weapon overall. Very good weapon, easy to upgrade. DLC, I can't really see a banished halberd in the DLC in the shop, but not more. Seems like Adolf is going for smithing stones. And Tomia, yeah, getting the Oh Mother. And probably, is he gonna go for the hefty pots in Bunny or not?
Yep, going for that other hefty pot. Maybe going for that great axe check here as well. Going to go a little bit in reverse here in Bonneville. Getting that great axe check right here. Great Omen Killer Cleaver for the DLC players here. That is big. And here's actually a katana pickup from Adolf. I think he did the katana check, and that is just Uchi, I believe. Or is that? No, Nagakiba.
Right. Oh, Nagakiba. That's a bit better. Not bad, not bad. It's this big bingo. Two good weapons here for the DLC. Base game Iron Balls also not bad. Honestly, with Iron Balls you can rush Godric right away and get that corner square. And maybe Bree's doing that. Nope, she's not. She's actually going to Shifra River for those smithing 2s and 3s. Yeah, and Chris actually going here for the rotten great axe, upgrading it. Very, very expensive. Not sure if he can already wield it though. The requirements are a little bit big, of course. You need some strength. Decent weapon though. We saw earlier Mitch playing with that. Yeah, upgrading very important right now in base game. There's a lot of killing on the board.
They're both rushing it. But it looks like that Chris is rushing Ryo Lucario here, going for that teleporter, while Bree's going to be in Shifa, grabbing all the stones to get to +9 as fast as possible. And this will be set up into possibly Renala after summoning 4 spirits.
I mean, either dude, call him 2, man. I would try. I really like column 2. I really like column 2.
I think he likes column 2, chat, but what do I like?
I do.
What do I like?
Do you like column 2?
You know what I like?
What do you like?
I like column 5.
Column 5. We have 4 imbued sword keys. Kill more. Got 3 remembrance bosses. Hitless. Kill. Yeah, okay, that's as.
Do you know why I like it, though? Is because you can use Consort Radahn and Morgott as pressure points here. You can go for kill 3 Remembrance bosses hitless, and also kill a Remembrance boss, daggers, claws, or fists only, and you can do that on Renala. So you have imbued sword keys with Ryo Lucario access. Go for Renala here. You can get that activation on row 5, but then also you can do a kill Remembrance boss, daggers, claws, or fists only, and do that all hitless. That's not that crazy.
Renala hitless, you know, that's a bit tough.
And here's the other thing, though, is that Bree already has a daggers, claws, or fists weapon only with those iron balls.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's why she went for that. I don't think she's gonna go for Renala hitless. Maybe she is gonna go for Renala, though, because I feel like the weapon would be more than enough. And it could be here a very nice double up here in row 5. I guess we will see. We have Adif now here going for that pot guy for another Scado, and Tom already in Shadowkeep, making his way maybe for those pants or the braid, potentially the braid.
Yeah, here's the thing, is that actually row 2 and row 5 are looking kind of scary, because if DLC gets 1 square, the rest is all base game. So if there's a killer boss, base game boss in the DLC, so Tree Sentinel in this case, which Tom is moving towards, then all of a sudden everything else is put pressure on the base game players for both Bree and Chris. If there is 4 hefty pots going to be scored for either of the DLC players, then again Bree or Chris have to deal with the rest of that row 5. So this is going to be very interesting to see if those teams play around that, being like, hey, we could pressure one player to really commit to one of those rows, and we can try and dance around that, maybe create some other pressure elsewhere, or try and race them.
And we have Chris actually here in the Ryo Lucario doing here the skip. Very nice first try without a quit out, and making his way to Renala with a Colossal, potentially hitless, and also return Top's Academy key. Tom now here in Shadowkeep already in the Specimen Storehouse. Probably gonna rush right away the braid. That's the best to pick up right away. Not sure if he's gonna go for Gaius right away after, or for the Tree Sentinel duo in base game, because they're both in column 1.
Yeah, I'm really not sure here. We're waiting. We are currently already almost 11 minutes into the match. We're kind of waiting for someone to pull the trigger on the first square. Kind of taking their time. Chris already in Ryo Lucario right before Red Wolf here. Bree grabbing the Academy Eagle and Stone Key. Going to be following Chris. Going to be definitely behind here, but maybe at the very least gets Renala with claws, fists, or dagger only. So she will block out that row 5 as soon as Chris does get that square. So there's already some pre-blocking happening here. And also access to imbued sword keys.
The other thing is, Chris going to have a bit more of a problem with getting HP in this match, just simply because he had to put a lot more runes into leveling up the stats for the Rotten Great Axe, which can be tough, but damage is decent. And Red Wolf's damage is decent too. Oh, nice rolls from
Very
Chris.
close. Very, very close. I don't think he's upgraded yet. This is a +0, right?
No. This is upgraded. He upgraded it.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I did miss that.
I
I've been
just don't
watching the
know
other
how
players
much.
here.
Dude, imagine that damage +0. That would be insane.
I mean, Red Wolf has a low health pool. You know, if you look at the damage, that's just like 100. Like, that's 200 damage. And that's like full yellow. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Great fight here, though, from Chris. Gets that
Nice.
Red Wolf kill very
Yeah.
quickly. Has access now to the imbued sword key here in Raya Lucaria. Also has access to Renala. So he can go ahead and really start progressing some of those Raya Lucaria
Wait,
squares.
dies here.
She does not
she's
die.
HP.
Very damn
Opening
close.
the door.
Jesus.
She blocked herself.
1 HP
That was
and a
really close.
dream. Has to be careful. One iframe trap.
No.
Oh
bro.
my god. That was
Very nice,
really
very
close.
nice. Oh, it really was so close. We have Tom already going down the elevator. Two guys? Is this the right? Yep, that's the
Yep.
elevator.
Yep, he's going to
for the,
Gaius
for the
here.
braid potentially. Chris not going for Topsky. He is full on rushing Renala right now. And dude, imagine he would pull off this now hitless. That would be kind of huge.
Oh!
Oh! Damn.
Very weird.
Now there's it's okay. I don't think he's gonna try. Why would you try to do this headless? It would take so long, especially with these kids at the beginning with
books.
the books, right?
Yeah.
And then you have a colossal weapon that also takes forever to attack with. I think he's just bulldozing this right now.
Yeah, he's
Which
just
is,
trying to get that one square on the board, trying to show pressure.
2 squares, right? Column 3.
Yep. Gets the frost squeeze for this, actually. Very interesting. Not holding on to that for Melania. Going for some R1s here. Could get a rot proc as well. It definitely has to at least do a 2 cycle, if not a 3 cycle.
I think it's a 2 cycle if he gets the rot.
Oh, he might get hit here. Oh, he does. So he can't go for the hit list. There's the acquire the golden braid here for Team FrogCarSpin. First square on the board now.
Yeah, and that's really good plan right now because Tom kind of shows that he's now in Hinterland already, but he's gonna go now to Round Table to upgrade his weapon, and then maybe goes for Gaius first, just to get the pans in the column 2 row 1. But we'll see. Damage really good, obviously, from Chris with the frost and the rotten great axe. That's phase 1 right now. He has 3 pots and needs to wait out 4 summons. For Renala, actually kind of scary here because if he applies Rod, then, you know, that could suck. So he needs to maybe wait a bit.
Oh, true. That's actually a great
So
point. I did not even think about that.
Summons. If he applies Rod now, that would be bad. Like, he really needs to wait.
I didn't
It's
even
the
think
first
about
summon
that.
right now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I hope he has it in mind. He kind of doesn't.
No, he does not. He's going for some extra
Oh,
R1s.
that's scary though.
That's a good point. Yeah, he might actually be screwing himself over here. Constantly hitting Renala. No rot. Just I'm surprised no
rod
rot.
so far. That's crazy,
Is she
right?
resistant?
Still no rod. I don't think she's that resistant, but it works.
There's the
Still no
dragon.
rod. It's honestly all he needs right now. Please don't hit him. Just let her be. That's the second summon. Going here for the dodge on the jump. And Bree right behind him, going for Renala.
There's the third
summon.
summon.
For Chris. True. But Bree, yeah, going for the dagger claw fist only on Renala. Is probably gonna get sniped on Renala here, but at least get
There's the
blocks
fourth.
right away. Very nice. And now he can finish.
I'm
Very nice, dude.
shocked.
What is-
I'm
Two
shocked there
squares
was
on the
no
board.
rod proc there. That was
Yeah,
so
that
many
was
hits.
crazy, right? That was really a lot.
That was so many hits.
Nice.
Oh, there is
And
Colossal
now
Armament.
they-
I completely forgot. Nice combo.
I just told you. I just said it.
Dude, there's so much happening. I got chat.
you said
There's too much map, Dom. There's too much map. I can't see with the board. You can't read anyways, chat. Stop acting like you can. All right, go look at the funny lions on screen.
Actually,
And Halle Tree now here from Bree, so she's going to go straight for the money now. That's going to be interesting. So she's like, okay, you know what? I missed out on Renala. That's fine. Let me go grab some money instead, go upgrade my fists. And that way I can really commit to the iron balls here and don't have to commit to the colossal armament. And use all your money not to upgrade that weapon, because keep in mind that the heavier the weapon, the more it costs to upgrade it. So she's saving a lot of money here, actually, going for the iron balls to upgrade rather than going for that golem halberd that she picked up.
In the DLC, we have a race actually for the Tree Sentinel Duo and Killer Base Game boss in the DLC. Tom right now already with his Frozen Omen Killer Cleaver fighting against the first one. Adif also there. I think he's currently leveling up and is, a little bit behind. But incidents happening all the time, so it's not over until it's over. And
here's the interesting thing is that Adif is contesting here. He's like, hey, he might just be bluffing with that acquire the golden braid. He might not actually be doing that Tree Sentinel. I'm going to try and contest this. I think this is an interesting call for sure. I don't mind it because players do like to hold on to priority, especially this early on into a match. Like, okay, you know what? They're showing that they've got priority on this Tree Sentinel, but they might just be bluffing. So I'm going to go ahead and try and contest it.
At the same time, though, Tom doesn't know. Tom maybe thought it was a golden braid rush, and he thinks maybe he just sniped him, and Adif is right there too.
Adif has got to be careful. Oh my god! And there it is, though.
Needs to mark the square.
Yeah.
Okay, he has 30 seconds to mark the square. I think Tom forgot.
No. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Right? Yeah, Killer Base.
You just need one on this one because it doesn't count as a duo, technically.
Yeah, no, so, he just needs one.
That's bad.
What?
I think.
Did he not see it?
I think Tom forgot that he just needs one.
Uh-oh.
I think, I don't know about the timing, but 30 seconds here are almost over, and I think Tom is gonna get locked out of this base game boss only. It's a little bit tricky. We have a duo boss in the base game where you have to beat both to, to mark the duo square, but this is a little bit different. Here, these do not really count as a duo. They have individual, like...
Yeah, but they know this for sure. And there it is. Adif is going to take that. There it is. Killer Base Game boss in the DLC is now taken from Adif.
Yeah.
And now Adif's going to go for the other half here as well.
That was... Tom just threw.
Yeah. Wow. Now that row 2 is looking really good. And here's the return top ski here from Chris. Row 2 is looking really strong now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all base game.
Treehouse and Morgoth. And Chris already has a great one. There it is. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh no. So is Chris now gonna force like Godric with maybe claws or whatnot, and just go for Morgoth?
And Tom died. Oh.
Why did he try to for the kill the Tree Sentinel duo.
Yeah. Adif's going back in. Adif's going to be there before Tom is now. Adif might be getting this other square on top of that. Oh, boy. Wow.
That is a disaster right now for FrogCarSpin. And Positive Vibes don't even know that they just got lucky with that square.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Tom just now also thought it was a golden braid rush. He won the golden braid and a square, and now, Adif just like was fast on the fights, but he actually wasn't.
And yeah, this is tough now because Chris Array is working on sorceries, so he's looking at learn 12 different sorceries in the base game, which is the row 4, column 3 square. So they're looking to do some pressure on row 2 and column 3 together.
Yep. And block right away the row 4 with that.
Wow.
That must be nerves. That must be nerves.
Oh, he's not even... He just grabbed the grace here for possibly fingers later and is leaving. He's like, yeah, Adif can get that.
Oh, he just gives him the duo?
Yep.
Okay. Makes sense. Where's the finger? The finger is in row 4. Maybe they're gonna go for row 4 now. We have Bree going for tops here to buy the sorceries. I think that's their plan right now. Row 4 for FrogCarSpin.
Wow.
Dude. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Chris here now in Altus. Going to be grabbing maybe some upgrades. There it is. Another square. Tree Sentinel duo down for the DLC player. Adef going to be grabbing another square. 5-1 right now currently. Positive Vibes being up ahead 4 squares. And the board looking very good for them. Chris going to be focusing possibly on sorceries here. And also getting what seems to be... okay, he's getting Bloody Fingers, but also just saw Health and Steeple at the Merchant. And it's like, oh my god, I could Health and Steeple.
I mean, at the same, I mean, he could, but I mean, now he has the Rotten Colossal already like upgraded and everything. I mean, I don't know. Would you change at this point? I mean, you also need to think, you need like, how much int? 22, 21? It's a lot of 18? 18? Yeah, maybe 18.
Or is Alabaster 8? Oh, Alabaster might be 18.
Yeah, no, I think it's more than 24, Helfon. So I don't think he's gonna switch to that until probably late game. We do have Bree now going for the Meteoric. No, not Meteoric. What's it called? The spell, the Meteor spell.
Rocksling?
Rocksling, yeah. And is hopefully getting what she's thinking, hopefully getting the 12 sorceries. Tom's about to blow a finger. Unfortunately, not mine. And is getting another square in row 4.
Yep. Adef here grabbing the whistle as well, being like, hey, I could possibly blow a finger as well, but definitely Tom here a little bit ahead on that specific square. And looks like that we're looking at a Magnus from Chris here, looking to possibly push column 1 as well. Like this is very much like
so smart.
They're looking to make sure that they get not blocked anywhere. They're pressuring everywhere. Column 1, column 3, row 2, row 5. They're trying to pick up everything possible here to make it a big guessing game for FrogCarSpin to like know which square they're going for next.
Exactly, and on top of that, like just blocking everything. Like the diagonal's gonna be gone there in a bit. But not going for the sorceries could be scary. There it is! There's 12 sorceries for Bree. For FrogCarSpin. And Tom's about to blow a finger. There's Magnus.
Wow. Okay, row 4 now, though. Look at that.
Yeah, row 4 potential.
Oh, what the hell is happening? Okay, wait, hold on. Row 4 is looking juicy.
The most important square right now for both teams. They both need that. If that's so important. The fingers are so important right now.
But here's the thing. You know Chris already killed Magnus, so he already has progress.
Yes, he already has progress towards Vare's finger now.
Wow. So for Bree, it's very much like she has to commit to demi-human bosses here, I think.
Oh, you think? I mean, they know that he did Magnus, but that's a rough one too. Because at this point, I think FrogCarSpin know they kind of need that bingo. I think we have Tom now going for that 4th hefty pot. And yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. Adef is going towards Dragon Man for Egon's finger. And Chris is going for imbued sword keys.
Okay, here's the hefty pots here from Team FrogCarSpin. 4-6 now, or 6-4. Positive Vibes still 2 squares ahead. Hefty pots being grabbed by FrogCarSpin. So activating that column 4 now. So in case they do get blocked out on fingers, which they're going to assume is going to happen, maybe they're looking at column 4 now and being like, hey, you know what? We might miss out on that column 1. But you know what? We could try and push this column 4 instead. There is 9 different remembrance bosses as a square here. And it's like kill all demi-human bosses to block that column 1 or 9 different remembrances in column 4. Either line is insanely long.
That's true, yeah. I mean, the demi-human's obviously a little bit faster than 9 remembrance bosses. So... And also, getting both Harlech 2 medallions takes a bit. But we'll see.
Also, chat
We
saying
do
that
have-
Tree Sentinel duo is a duo fight and should not be marked until after both are dead. That is incorrect, because if you kill that Tree Sentinel duo, it does not respawn, and it also gives you an item, and it says enemy felled. You do not have to kill both. It is not the same as the Tree Sentinel duo in base game, where if you kill one, there is no money, there is no enemy felled text, there is no item drop. It is just it's dead, and you have to kill the other one. That's the big difference here.
And you know what that tells me? That tells me Chad didn't watch season 4, and season 4 was very long, where it happened many, many, many times. Shame on you guys. You guys go after this match. You go back to YouTube and watch on the Bingo Brawlers channel season 4. You can watch every match there. It was very, very great. Please do so.
And season 3, and season 2, and season 1.
Season 1. No,
go
wait,
watch
what?
all
Is
of
there
them.
not? I think season 1 is not on the Bingo Brawlers.
No,
Yeah, watch
it's
them all.
not. Yeah. I gotta fix that. But Adolf here dying to the one-shot Dragon Maw from Ancient Dragon Man here has to go back into the Dragon's Pit now, trying to look to possibly get that, put Florsax to sleep square. And Chris here grabbing some Smithing Stone 5s. I think committing to this Rotten Duelist axe. I
think so too. And you know what? It's fine. He spent so many stats and upgrade material already in this axe. Let's just go for it. I just don't know how easy it's going to be for Adolf with his katana against the Drakes. I mean, it's not a bad weapon overall. It's good. Just in terms of speed, doesn't seem like that FrogCarSpin is going either for Demi-Human right now, nor the fingers. So I'm not sure. Bree's getting wet blades to put frost on her balls. She likes cold balls. Understandable. But what are they doing? What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm really not sure here. This is I think Tom and Bree might be looking at a long distance of possibly just doing remembrances back to back to back and getting Florisax put to sleep, because it looks like Tom is going to be going for that potion now. He's at more. I don't think Adolf has access to this just yet, but Adolf is going to have Ancient Dragon Man down, which Tom doesn't.
And look at Chris. He's already working on the first Demi-Human.
Yep.
And you know what? Fighting Demi-Humans with a weapon like that's going to be chill. And Adolf is also working towards with Dragon Man GG's, by the way, very first try Dragon Man. No, second try. Is working towards Owens. And no wait, Mariga.
I think they're doing it. They're actually doing it. Look at Bree. She's currently at Castle Soul. There is a Smithing 6 here, but also there's the other half of the Halleck trees right here, dude.
But there's no way they do 9 remembrance bosses.
They're pushing. She's going for it. She's going for Nile.
Yeah, she's going for it. They're not gonna catch. They can catch up. They won't. It's impossible. It takes too long.
I do wonder how under pressure they might feel from PT. I wonder if Team Positive Vibes sees the 9 different remembrances, how they're going to react. Because right now, Adolf, I don't think is in position to get Florisax put to sleep yet, because he still has to go to Moore and has to talk to Tiolier. Tom here already has the potion and just has to kill Ancient Dragon Man. So depending on how long this fight takes, he might be able to actually surpass Adolf, get that square, activate column 4, block row 3, and really put his team into a position to where they could possibly really threaten a column 4.
I don't think they go for that at all, though. I don't think Positive Vibes is going for blocking column 4. I think Adolf is just going to pick up the last impute sword key really quick just to have it. While that, he just prepped for Egon's finger. Now Chris pivoting off from the Demi-Human to Vare's finger, and it's very nice to see from Positive Vibes right now. They kind of split pushing together. It's like, you know, like first Chris did a Demi-Human, and Adolf progressed the Vare at the Egon, and then now Chris is doing the finger, and now Adolf is going back to the finger. It's really, really nice.
Yep.
And I don't think we do have now Tom also against Dragon Man with Wild Strikes. Really, really chill. Bree doing yellow damage.
Yeah,
It's
she
not
just got the
amazing
rod
yellow
proc on her spiked club first. Has to be careful here versus O'Neal. I think she is in one-shot range on some of those lightning attacks, so she has to be really careful here. But she's getting some really nice damage in. Ice on those iron balls here. Should be getting a stagger here very soon as well. Nice jumping R2. Should be going for that riposte. There it is. Omen Killer Cleaver. Going crazy on Ancient Dragon Man. Very quick kill, but Adolf is a little bit ahead here. I don't know if he has the potion, but he might grab the Grace and then go for the potion. Chris here now, yeah, working on that finger now.
He's not going for the potion at all.
Yo, Adolf is going for the finger.
Finger, yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
okay.
We just want to go column 1. And you know what? Column 1 is going to be so much faster than column 4.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out.
Man, it all came down to that stupid duo treasonal thing at the beginning that Tom just forgot. He forgot.
I do wonder, like, once Florsax is marked, they won't, if they see Halictree. God, this is so interesting. I really don't know.
You know what? I think
really nice fight
Positive
from Bree,
Vibes
by the
will
way.
be-
Really nice.
Nah, that was first try. That's difficult to do. I don't think Positive Vibes will be. Wait, they go for column 4? Well, have fun with that. We're just not doing that right now. That's the first Halictree half. And
Also, chat question. I'm currently running the Putrescent Knight OST. Do we like more like boss OST type music for Bingus, or do you like more of the more ambience type OST? I am trying some different OSTs today to see how it feels watching the match. This feels more intense with the boss OST, but let me know how you feel about it. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
I personally like the bosses more a bit.
We'll see how it feels. We'll definitely see how it
good,
feels.
but the ambience gets sometimes a bit.
Yeah, a little dry. Here's going to be the potion and Jagged Peak Drake now for Adolf here as well.
That tells obviously Adolf that Tom is also here in the south. But yeah, Varese finger will be done here in a bit. And then Adolf just needs to kill the Drake. Wait. What was that?
He got stuck on the wing. I don't know.
No, there was like a yes/no.
Yeah, for his
prompt
horse.
for Adolf.
Because his horse was dead.
Oh,
like that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Really dangerous here from Adolf, not taking out the other dragon.
Health in a bit.
Yep.
He just needs to kill Albus. Albus? Is this Albus?
Yes.
Yeah. Damn, I have too many hours in this game. There is the finger.
There's the finger for Chris, yeah.
Very bloody.
There is the Halictree half here from Bree.
Wait.
Why? She's fighting the perfumer first for some reason.
Yeah. Oh no, the perfumer followed her.
There it is.
And now they're like, wait, are they doing column 4?
Chris was nodding. There is Florsax put to sleep, and now we have a big column 4 here now from Team FrogCarSpin being like, hey, 9 different remembrances. You want to challenge? How we feel about that?
And Bree's going for demi-humans.
Okay, so she's going to try and contest it now. Chris
Bro,
committing
what if
to
they
that.
get that block though?
Huh?
What? Oh my god! What if they just not focus on the fingers, get the demi-human block, and then go for remembrances?
Yep.
Oh my god, guys, chat. Season 5 Bingus Bongus is getting Bingus right now really, really hard because this is not over. We're having Bree with cold balls, and we all know how dangerous Bree is if she has cold balls on these demi-humans. This could be it because Chris and Adolf do be wasting a bit of time on the fingers right now. Chris has 1 demi-human down already, but now Bree 2, and
Does Bree have 2 down?
no, 1. Both have 1.
Yeah. So she caught up already. And now Chris is going for
Yeah, she got
upgrades,
up, and now she
but
just
Bree's
needs to-
already upgraded.
Exactly. And now Bree just needs to go through all
this
the
is
demi-humans.
crazy, dude.
And you know what? In that time, Tom can start fighting Remembrance bosses.
Yep.
He doesn't need to go for Owens and whatnot because this takes a bit. And yeah, Tom is now going for guys. Oh my god, that could be actually the comeback for FrogCarSpin.
Insane pressure.
Actually insane.
Oh, this is huge.
And
Dude,
there's the finger.
That's crazy.
It comes down now on the demi-humans.
Yeah, and Chris is now going towards the demi-humans
faster?
as well, but Bree is a little bit ahead already, going towards Mount Gelmir. And here it is, Gaius now for Tom. Adolf getting his finger now, going to be marking that square in just a moment here. That's going to be now column 1, looking kind of scary. But here's the thing. We got a column 1, column 4 race.
And you know what? It's crazy is Bree has a lot more DPS than Chris with their balls.
Yep.
So she will be definitely fast on these demi-humans. Tom doing already a remembrance, them being then ahead will help a lot as well. I think we never had something like this before.
This is very, very interesting.
Yeah, it comes down to a bingo race.
Yep.
And this is, this is insane, dude. This is actually insane.
Tom accidentally forgetting the base game boss square turns this whole match into an interesting bingo.
Holy. I feel like it's definitely going to be a bingo. What if they both block it?
That would be
so fun.
That would be insane, dude. Positive Vibes currently 8-6, 2 squares ahead on the board. However, currently a little bit in the back seat when it comes to killing all demi-human bosses. Tom does have a little bit of time. He does have to go kill demi-human Mariga and Swordmaster Ons at some point. Right now going for Gaia, so he has more Skidoo fragments, going to be putting on his armor, and then maybe going for Mariga and Ons right afterwards. But Bree here now working towards the next demi-humans in
chat saying boss. 5 minutes are over. Chat saying mostly boss music. Definitely boss. Yeah.
That's fair.
You ask for the music.
They liked Majula and they liked the boss music. Fair.
Yeah, Majula was, by the way, amazing. I love that. Like, I was just listening to Majula, honestly. So Tom now also grabbing the pants, which is just a quick square in between, gets here thrown off Torrent from that Alvanoric. I need to be careful.
Ooh, yep.
The damage. And
He's gotta be very
still
careful.
has time,
I've died
though.
to her so many times.
Oh yeah,
She's
there
scary.
Pants for Tom.
There it is. Commander
now
Guy's
it's an
pants.
8-7 for positive vibes and a demi-human race. I think Tom's gonna grab the Scadu and then is also working on the demi-humans.
Yep.
He needs to kill Owens and Mariga. Bree still needs to kill Maggie, Margot, demi-human chief duo. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. Yeah.
Oh, this is dude. And look at the Bree's health compared to Chris because she killed Niall. She had way more money. Taking out the sorceress
also
here.
Because of the balls. Because it was not so expensive to upgrade.
Yep. Damn.
You know
this
what?
Is
Nah, yeah. Okay,
huge check.
crazy.
Huge fist check. That
Yeah,
worked
definitely.
out so well, dude. Okay, now Chris is here too. Dude, depending on who dies here, this might actually set a little bit of the tone.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a race.
She is tankier. Look at that. Look at that damage. Still yellow, but definitely not as free as it looks. Oh, misses the charge star too.
Yeah. It's a race because we do have Adolf already making his way to Mariga, and Tom is behind.
Yep, he's a little bit behind for sure here. Oh my god. Chris, however, still is not able to start the fight. There are sorcerers that are still active. Bree already halfway done. Get your stagger here. Oh my lord.
Goes with the repost.
Chris here taking a little bit too long getting rid of these sorcerers. There it is. Dies to the staff. However, Bree is close already to... Ooh!
Please
Okay.
don't die, Bree!
Oh, yeah. The elevation. Gotta love it. Thanks,
There it
FrogSoft.
is! Okay, Bree got
Holy.
got that one. Now she's continuing the way to one of the other demi-humans. Chris needs to be very careful right now. He has everyone and their mom aggroed and needs to clean up first because he just doesn't have that much HP.
Wait, where
can't
is...
tank it.
Where is Tom going? Is there a different drop down?
Tom,
He's going towards Lamenta right now. Is there a drop down here?
Whoa.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
No way. There's a
What
new
the
drop
helly?
down. No shot. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this.
I've never seen that before.
That's insane.
It's actually insane.
He made up like 40 seconds of time. No.
I think that's all you need.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
very fast demi-human by Adif. But now Tom is also going to the beach already, and both need then afterwards Owens. Bree just needs 2 more demi-humans.
Yeah.
Is this going the wrong?
No, she has to go down here. No, oh wait.
No, she has to go up the other ladder.
Oh my god, she went the wrong way.
Wait, why is she going this way?
Oh my god, she's actually... Yeah, she went the... Why? She went the wrong way. She's taking the really long way for no reason. She was right there.
I don't understand. That makes knowing...
She was right there.
That makes no sense. She was already there, right?
Chris has no healing. Half health left on Maggie here.
Oh my god. I don't understand what is going on. It's like they have 3,000 hours, but also 20 at the same time. You don't know. So where Bree killed just now the demi-human, you just hop over and you just have to grab the ladder where the crafted sign is usually jumping down, and then you can just go to the cave to the last demi-human in there. But she went backwards, like down from Mount Galleon.
Might be
and
nerves.
is now going up again. It makes no sense.
Might be nerves. But here now, Tom is actually ahead on the jail. I think.
Oh my god, Chris needs to fucking lock in here with the elevation. That makes
The rot is really helping here, though, for Chris. He's got to be really careful. He's got to be really careful. One hit
She's strafing this stuff.
Oh, okay.
God, they cancel.
He's got to be so careful, dude. He is taking his time. Huge patience here from Chris. Oh, okay. The rot just stopped ticking. He has to go for that extra R1. There it is.
He got it. That was
Does Chris
so
know the jump
incredibly
down? Chris knows the jump down. Oh.
And look, Tom is ahead. He's already in the jail.
Yeah.
Adif just entered.
Yep.
And Bree's climbing a ladder.
Chris knows. Chris knows. He's going across. He's going to jump across.
Yeah.
But Bree is ahead now still because that fight took so long for Chris. Bree is ahead here. Wow.
Dude, there's so much to talk about after this match. This
Dude.
is insane. Yeah, so Bree would have been literally already in the boss fight if she would have went this way Chris is going. Yeah, Tom right now going down the pots here in the Balurat Jal. Oh, gotta be careful here a bit.
Nice. Okay. Insane, dude. But also,
So, and if they get the block, if FrogCarSpin gets the block, they are 1 remembrance boss ahead. It's not over if they get the block, because it's still a remembrance race.
they still have to get the Chiefs too. By the way, Demi-Human Chiefs.
Yeah, Demi-Human Chief, and now this one, which is either Margot or Maggie, I can't remember.
Tom not getting the skip here, the gravel skip, if you will.
He did not.
Wow, dude. It all came down to weapons here. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, to a little bit it was Chris started Demi-Humans and then pivoted off and then did something else for a little bit. That definitely mattered.
I mean,
also
he had
be-
to upgrade the weapon a bit more, and
Yeah.
it kind of did come down to the weapon because HP bar is big on Bree, has the frost, right? And is more DPS, it's just faster.
Yeah.
And there's Owens right now with Wild Strikes. Tom just so fast here. Oh, look at Wild Strikes, it's so good. Oh, he fucking full tanked that. Potential dies. He just strafed that by accident. Gets the heal out.
Nice rolls. Big damage here from Bree as well. Just absolutely tanking some of the hits from
everything. Look at this.
Swordmanster.
Thomas, this is absolutely insane. What is he doing? This is suicide.
Holy.
The jump. Oh my god, that was insane. And look how easy it looks on Adif.
Wait,
How
why
did
is she
he get
going
out
to
of that?
Agil Lake North? What is she doing? Why isn't she... That's the wrong
Because
one,
of the
Bree.
human Chief Duel. She
Yes.
didn't get first step or anything.
Oh my god.
But
That's so
I
much
don't think
travel
Chris got it
time.
either.
Did Chris not?
Wait, what? No, I don't think so. They just ran instantly Agil North, both of them, I think. Okay. Magic grease on. What the damage. Chris gotta be careful here. I mean, he do be naked right now. And Bree is on her way on the last demi-human. And Tom is already done. And Tom is now... Why is Tom not fighting Remembrances? Why is
That
he going for the middle square?
is a great question.
What the fuck is he think? Maybe they don't care about the 9 Remembrances.
They're just gonna
And then
go
just
for-
go for other shit.
Yep.
But is that smart though? I don't know.
Go for one-offs. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
going for like Romina and Mesmer at the very least would be a good idea. Chris does have it. He's got first step grace. But Bree's
my
already
God!
here. Bree's already here.
He's already there. Yeah.
Oh
she's
my
in the
god,
cave.
bro! If that was any, that's crazy. If that was any closer, Chris could have actually still have gotten this because he had an earlier grace that Bree did not have. That's crazy, dude. That is insane, dude. Yeah, and if you're not working on
No.
that Gaius,
Yeah, they're going for Remembrances now. Let's see. Look at that. She 3-tapped them, but she needs to get them out. There it is. First Imhuman dead. Chris now also in the cave. And she just needs to 3-tap this guy now. Charger 2.
Oh.
Charger. Who missed the Charger 2?
oh, there it
Kappa
is.
2. There it is.
Wow!
And bingo. Oh my god, it's 8-8. It's 8-8.
Oh my god, dude! 88
Oh,
tied.
and-
Bingo blocked.
Bam.
Disaster for FrogCarSpin avoided.
And now it's the question, what are they doing? Are they going for the Remembrance bosses or not? So Tom just, while that was all happening, just killed quickly a Drake, because why not? And is now making his way to Romina. Question is Bree going for Malenia? She's going to Harley
Wow. Yeah, she's gonna go for the one-offs. You gotta go for the one-offs here.
Tree! Yeah, and it's a Remembrance, so it makes sense.
Yep.
And Chris is stuck in the cave. He has to run out.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose his 15,000 schmeckles. Loses a lot of time here just trying to get out of this damn cave. Melena here for Bree. Adaf here now going for Gaius. Bree going for Melena here is like showing like, oh, we're working on working on remembrances. But the thing is here, she could just grab that and just act like they're going for it. And it looks like that Tom is just currently setting up Ancient Row.
I can't remember, that's the thing. I don't know, because I didn't pay attention, if Tom maybe did guys even hitless. Bree could technically pull this off and do a Malenia hitless, but honestly, I wouldn't care if I would be her. There's the first waterfall. Very nice dodges. Very good. And she's dealing decent damage. It really comes down to skill check right now.
Yep.
And Tom making his way to Romina. They maybe get the double up, which would be also another 2 remembrance bosses for them. Then they would be at 4. Right now, positive vibes are at 2. Close waterfall. She's still hitless.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, never mind. JK.
Doodle.
That's on me. That's on me, yeah.
Okay, looks like that Chris here is currently in the Funkstar Beast Cave. Going to go for the Smithing 5s. He's really looking to upgrade because he has to deal with a lot of fights now. He's like, okay, I have to really commit to this weapon. I have to hold on to my money as well, by the way, to make sure I can actually even upgrade it. Because, again, Rotten Duelist Axe is a heavy, heavy weapon here. And maybe, honestly, this wouldn't be the worst idea, is grabbing Cragblade right outside Radahn's teleporter.
The thing right now is that's the second frost proc for Bree. Nice stagger. Means she's not gonna get a lot of frost procs in second phase. She also only has 2 flasks left for the rest of the fight.
Yep.
Is that 2? Do I see that right?
That is 2. That is 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's difficult. She's still in phase 1. Chris here grabbing the Smithing Force and is making his way down to Radahn.
Very nice fight here from Bree. This is taking a lot of time, but if she gets this,
Yeah.
this is so much money. This gets her like so far ahead from Chris.
I'm very worried because she has only 2 flasks left.
Yep.
That means there is no space for arrows, and she has entire second phase still left. Needs 1 more hit here. Thankfully, didn't get a waterfall at the end.
Phase 2 Malenia here for Bree. Chris going towards the Radahn teleporter. Tom going to be working on possibly Romina here. Adef currently in Shadowkeep going to go down, and maybe also work on the different remembrances here. Skipping first floor Grace, going straight towards Ancient Rao as well. This is very much a remembrance race between the 2 teams here.
Very nice. Oh, there's a waterfall. Very
Really
close.
nice.
Oh,
Wow. Very nice.
amazing dodges.
She has to be careful here, though. She does have
She's
still
playing
low
this
damage.
incredibly aggressive, by the way. Like, she's punishing so much, and that worries me.
She has to. She has to.
Yeah, it's a raise, right?
Nice roll. Nice. Stagger into Frost proc here. Going for the riposte. Big upgrades here from Chris. Selling some money.
And Romina for Tom.
Yep, they're looking for that combo square. Now that's going to be working towards those different remembrances. That word is so hard for me right now. I don't know why.
The hard ward. Another stagger for Bree.
Wow,
The
dude.
DPS right now is insane. And she just needs... just no clones. Just simple attacks from Malenia. Don't go too far away. There is another bloom. The bloom goes boom. Bro, this is so intense. She's running into the rod.
Dude,
Takes
the
a hit
frost
there.
and bleed proc on Romina there was insane.
That's not fair. Close up clones.
No!
She was on her ass. And Malenia went for the close up clones, which is almost like
Rare.
when she does that, you just get hit.
Yeah,
Like,
very rare.
and it's rare because usually clones are an attack that is triggered when you're like in mid range. It can happen in close range too, obviously, but it's yeah, not usual. And that was, yeah, that's rough. And there's Romina for Tom.
Romina for Tom's down. No one really paying attention to if they're doing it hitless or not necessarily. Gaius is hitless here for FrogCarSpin, but Romina is not. Malenia is not. Renala was not. Although I think Renala is actually still open for Bree, right?
Did she? Did she not never done that? Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, I was.
Because Killer
counting,
Remnants
but she
boss with
did
Daggers, Claws, Fists only is still open for base game.
Oh. Oh, yeah, she never done that. Oh, that means actually positive vibes are ahead right now with remembrances.
Yep.
That takes a hit here. So Malenia also not hitless.
Chris maybe looking to do a hitless Radon here. Does have decent damage here. That is yellow. Me when I answer the phone. And Adolf now going to be an Ancient Round. Going to be grabbing those Skidoo fragments. Going to go towards Romina as well.
What? You answer the phone, then you go yellow?
Yeah. Yellow.
Oh my god.
Did not see that one coming now, did you? Hey.
That was so good, dude. Okay, yeah, if Bree gets this, then it's a triple square for FrogCarSpin, Romina, Malenia, and Remembrance with the fists. But yeah, Malenia obviously being very, very tough. Here's the Comet for Chris. Still having the rod on Radon.
Very nice. This might be a hitless boss here for Chris. Radon is dead. Leonard collapses to the side. There it is. Gold file foot popped. Money acquired.
2 hitless bosses now for positive vibes. 2 remembrance bosses. Hitless remembrance bosses.
This is looking crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's like FrogCarSpin really needs this Malenia kill. Because it's just 3 squares. And maybe Chris now with a shit ton of money is just leveling up his weapon. Maybe more HP and is going for Malenia too. We will see.
Possibly a hitless Mesmer here from Tom as he does not have armor on. Goes for a nice stagger here. Goes for the riposte. Frost proc here on Malenia as well. Adolf still currently working on his way towards Romina. Chris now on Malenia as well.
Malenia race. We'll see how the Rotten Great Axe will go. And look at the HP from Chris now.
Yep.
Holy.
Yep. Big money from that Radon fight.
I think he's trying to do it hitless. Tomo, I think he's trying to do it hitless.
He might.
There's a stagger again for Malenia on Breeze.
Bree is ahead, though.
Tom's still hitless. Close-up waterfall.
Nice dodges here from Tom on that snake rampage attack.
I'll be honest. Can I be honest? Dude, that damage from that axe is trash.
Omen Killer?
No, from Chris's axe. Look at the damage.
Oh.
This is like Breeze R2.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dude, that is shit.
Chris to get hit there as well, so no hitless here from Chris. Phase 2 now for Bree on Malenia. Romina, phase 1 here for Adolf, getting some hits in on that Nagakiba with Frost on it. There it is, possibly almost a hitless Mesmer here for Tom. Gets the riposte. 2 more R1s is all it takes. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. 1 more Remembrance down here for Team FrogCarSpin. And we're moving on to a Malenia race between both base game players.
The thing is, Bree needs to do a boss hitless in order for them to mark the square, actually, the 3 hitless ones. But that is not important right now. Right now, only important is to kill Malenia, half HP. Chris is catching up. And we have seen Chris fighting Malenia already in the season, and he did so far always really, really well. You know what? I'm wondering why the hell did Chris not put eyes on his great sword? Great axe.
Because he doesn't have an Ash of War for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can just grab that.
He could grab Cragblade and put Frost on it. I agree. That's what I mentioned before, too, yeah.
I guess they're just pressure right now. It's just, you know.
Yeah,
There's
too much
another
time.
stagger for Bree. And, why is everyone saying I jinxed it, man? I didn't jinx the death. I just jinxed the fucking hit, man. Chill, guys. What the hell are you? For real.
You really like the heli thing, huh?
Yeah, it's stuck. I don't get it out. There's a grab. All that Bree needs right now is just not clones. And especially not close-up clones. There's another
nice stagger.
Oh yeah, did Bree use a single kukri? I hope not. Because then she can then mark that.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true.
I don't know if she... Okay.
She got Melania.
She got Melania, though. That is huge. If she's gonna mark it, we need the refs to cross-check that for us. Because there's Melania, Romina, and Fist. Okay, she did mark it. So now we need to know, because I can't remember. Did she use a cookie or not? I hope not. But that's 11-8. I saw her earlier switching to cookies, but I didn't see her throwing.
That is a big, big pickup here for Team FrogCarSpin, but they also have to make sure that that is... Yep. So a kukri did happen. They'll have to inform Bree that, hey...
No!
That is not fist damage.
You cannot throw a kukri.
She forgot. That is reflex.
And there is the unmarked 10-8, and now that's a free square for positive vibes.
Yep. 10-8, still 2 squares ahead. Currently running on remembrances here. Ghost Flame Dragon going to be killed for Tom. Looking at doing the Dragon Square now, just trying to win a majority. They still have to block out that column 5 because they can't win a majority until that column 5 is closed out. But they could still take it out. That Claws, Daggers, Fist only square technically blocked it out, but now it's not blocked anymore.
That is true. That is indeed true. And not only that is true, what's also true is that they could still win, though, by a bingo remembrances, right?
Yep.
And Bree technically can now do Radan hitless, and then they get the hitless square.
Yep.
And she sure can with those frost balls. Because they're cold. Ice cold.
Man, that is tough. That is tough.
Yeah, it really is. That happened. I remember. I don't know. It doesn't go out of my head, but for some reason, that's like a core memory. But I remember that you had a bingo match. That was like practice match for season 2 before season 2 started. And I remember you also threw a kukri on Renala.
Yep.
And I was telling you, wait, does that not invalidate? And you were like, oh, yep, that's true. And since then, I think it doesn't go out of my head.
It's such a reflex, dude.
It really is, because you kind of want to keep up the poise and everything, right? But it's okay. It's okay. Tom right now working on the 3 dragons, drakes in the middle, while Bree is going for Radan, potentially, hopefully hitless. That would give them not only another remembrance, but also a remembrance hitless square. And honestly, that's all they need right now. They just need to block that column.
Chris died! He died to Melania phase 2! Only like 4 or 5 hits away. That's tough.
That's really tough.
Chris scratching his head.
How many remembrance do they have right now? I know Bree killed only Melania, right?
Yeah.
And Tom killed 2, Gaius and Mesmer. And Romina 3. So they are 4 right now. And I think Positive Vibes have Gaius, Renala. Oh, they have also 4. It's 4-4 right now.
Oh, big damage here from Bree. Iron Balls putting in a crap ton of work. She should be getting a stagger here very soon. There it is. 3 dragons and drakes.
Nice roll.
DLC here from Tom. There's a stagger here from Bree on Radan here. Going to go for that riposte right into the noggin. Ada here going now to Dancing Lion. They're going to be focusing on those remembrance bosses. Chris here going to be going straight towards Stormvale Castle. Going to be grabbing Stormhill Shack Grace. Going to go for Margaret right afterwards. They are looking to possibly grab the remembrance square, but also Crucible Knights. That's an option here because there is a Crucible Knight or Dovis in Stormville.
So Bree almost done here. Oh, she got it. Okay, that's pretty much it. I think she got it. That's hitless.
Yep.
There it is, and that's hitless. There's the mark. There's the block, and now FrogCarSpin just need 1 more square. And if I would be Bree, I would just go for Morgoth right now.
Wow. There's the block.
What is this match? I don't know what to say.
This match is insane.
Yeah, really.
Genuinely insane.
I'm not coping, chat. I didn't jinx shit. You guys just saying that because you're all a hive mind that just loves to hate the casters, okay? It's on me, okay? God, chill out. They winning right now, okay? God damn.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, why is Tom not just going for Radon?
Because this is less obvious.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, it works for remembrances.
Dude, the damage on Devonia here, though. My lord. Oh, careful.
Devonia's not easy.
Very nice.
Do be down.
I think Bree might be going for double Crucible Knight here.
Either that or just DTS and then Morgott. I mean, she also has Crucibles inside of Capital. So she could go for those two. And Chris is going for Godric. Adolf still... Oh, Tom is doing it. He's going for Radon. I think he just did his job on Devonia, you know, and then now goes for Radon. And he's way ahead of Adolf, because Adolf didn't even kill Romina yet, if I'm not wrong. Maybe he did. Did you see kill Adolf? Did you see Adolf kill Romina? Did you see
Yeah, Chris. No, Adolf killed Romina, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep, there is Mesmer. Very nice from Adolf. And we have a little bit of a console Radon race potentially. As well as, yeah, Bree actually, if she goes for Morgott, she's like ahead, because it doesn't seem like that Chris is going for that right now. Which he should.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh. What?
Oh. Yeah, she's going. I could see the double Crucible Knight fight as well, just because Devonia was already taken by Tom.
Isn't that scary?
It's a little scary, but she also has Frost Balls, like plus 16, so.
Yeah. I mean, it would make sense, because honestly, she doesn't know that Chris is not going for Morgott, and Morgott should be the most obvious right now for Remembrances, and it's just another square, right? Because they need all squares to win positive vibes. And
isn't it crazy that Team FrogCarSpin technically should have won 2 squares ago, but because Tom forgot to mark base game boss and DLC and Bree threw a kukri on Melania?
Yeah, I don't know. They really throwing, but also
that's
not
crazy.
At the same time. Yeah, Also. That's insane. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's the red curse, right? Over blue.
And there it is. This is their 6th or 7th remembrance. She is going for DTS. Dude, look at that damage. That's nice damage. Frost proc.
Yeah, really
nice. Very juicy.
And after Millennia, obviously, a shit ton of health too. This is now easy. Honestly, after Millennia, everything else is so easy going. Yeah, and Chris now also making his way to Morgott, but he is far, far away from DTS still. And Bree is making her way into Capital now. We do have a little bit of a Radon race as well. At the very end, Adolf's weapon is a little bit better, I would say. Just because of the poke damage. But, we'll see. I don't think either have parry.
Insane, man.
I cannot believe this. Like, it really at the beginning it looked like that FrogCarSpin threw their game so hard away.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, but Positive Vibe just let them kind of have it.
And here we're going to see possibly a constant Radon race, but by the way, between Tom and Adolf now as well. As Tom is currently going past the big staircase here, going to go talk to Letta. and Bree making her way towards Morgott. So either way, they're going for both one-off squares. Crazy, dude. Insane.
This really is crazy. Oh, no, she's killing the Crucible first. Or maybe she's just going for Crucibles. You know?
Oh,
she's already now in the
yeah. I always
capital.
forget about this one. I always forget about this one. This one's pretty good.
Is the other one is a sword,
Crossbow.
right? The other one in the capital?
What?
The other one in the capital is
That's
the
also
sword one, so-
Celeria one.
Oh, is it also? Are you
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
The one that's near the
Sure,
beetle.
hold on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
she
also
could just
Celeria.
now go to Limgrave. and
Yeah,
Just fucking end it.
she could. She definitely could.
Oh, maybe she is. She's just getting the Avenue Grays and then. And Tom now at Ladder with Wild Strike, Frostbleed, Omen Killer. That's gonna be chill.
And again, possibly red team here winning. Only one win for Team Blue throughout the whole round robin section is insane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We still have 2 matches tomorrow, but you know what I mean. Up till now, Team Blue has only won once. That is pretty insane.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Like this, it's almost scripted, huh, Domo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's doing it. Bree is now going to the Everjail in Limgrave. That is going to be pretty much now a free win for them. All she needs to go is up there, and then, yeah, with her balls, it's going to be an incredibly easy Crucible to kill.
Dude, look at that Omen Killer on Let Up. My
Yeah.
God.
Dude, I'm telling Wild Strikes for free. Someone's got moon.
Jesus. Very nice damage.
8 have just arrived at the Grayson Ladder. And Chris is fighting DTS right now.
Does Dragon Rod, does Dragon Grease work on this guy?
On DTS?
Because Chris has Dragon Grease on his axe.
No, I think he just applied it because he has it, but it does literally nothing.
Hmm. Yeah,
Look
this
at
is
that
going to be a 13th square and bingo here for FrogCarSpin in just a moment. Crucible
There's a
Knights
stagger.
being smacked
Cross
in the
block.
chest. Boom.
Crossbrock. Charge it to. And
There it
is.
is.
GG's FrogCarSpin with the 13-8 and 114
Wow.
in 17 seconds. And I just want to scream at them, honestly. That is absolutely insane.
That's actually
What a
insane.
match. What a match, dude. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I think we never had a match like that before, I feel like.
A double bingo into a block. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Double
lot.
bingo race and then block and then still not going for the bingo, by the way. What I thought they actually gonna do, right? But they didn't at the end. And wow. This is crazy. Let's get them in here.
Golly. Yep. Let's go ahead and talk to the players, aka FrogCarSpin, winning 13-8. Holy
Damn.
schmoly.
Wow, yeah. What a match. The Red Curse, guys. That's what they call it. The Red Curse of Season 5. And there they are. FrogCarSpin. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. In disbelief right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's,
So-
guys.
Tom, we have a question.
No one has done this square in practice or in a game in all of season 5. So I forgot that Tree Sentinel was a base game
That was
boss.
a whole
I was
season
gonna
4,
double
man.
I was gonna double mark on after killing the Tree Sentinel duo.
Yeah, that would have
Which,
been
to
unfortunately
be
too
fair,
late, right?
I like to
Yeah.
make excuses for Tom because he played out of his mind, but like he also has been playing base game in practice and like kills base game Tree Sentinel duo. So like there's a lot, you know. There's a lot like.
There's a
feeding
lot.
into.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I made a mistake again. I that's all I do
Dude,
this season
I'm gonna
apparently.
be
So
honest.
much
I
happened.
am the Missmark king apparently. So that's
I am right there up
I'll
there
own
with
it.
you.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you guys.
Well-
Okay, just bring it down for us, guys. What was your earlier game plan? What was going through your minds when you guys saw the board? Go ahead.
So for
yeah, you go.
DLC, the whole board is just snowball, the whole entire thing. So DLC had to go to backside, Gaius, Tree Sentinel Duo, that stuff. There's 4 or 5 squares connected to that.
Yeah.
Base game, Renala Rush. Bree went for didn't. I guess Chris saw the Golem Halberd first, and then just like, all right, commit. But Bree was trying to decide which one she wanted to do instead. So that's how Chris was so ahead. Like Chris,
I'm guessing.
We started
probably
with
didn't go
the
for
Rotten
both.
Great Axe.
Is that a colossal? I actually.
That is
didn't-
colossal, yeah.
Oh,
I feel
you
so
didn't ask
silly.
me about
I didn't.
that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you, no,
It's
'cause I was
okay.
like, I didn't
It's
think it was a
okay.
colossal.
It's okay. So
That
he
is a
started
colossal.
with the colossal. That's why he was so ahead. Got
Well,
it.
that makes
Got
me
it.
feel like better and
Okay.
worse. But honestly, I haven't done the colossal square in a long time. Like, I'll just be completely honest. I haven't. So I haven't been looking at the weapons. So, yeah, good knowledge. Reminder.
So yeah, this match was very much back and forth very heavily here.
Yeah.
When it came down to like there was definitely, I think, a very obvious moment when you guys were like, you know what, screw it, let's go for column 4 first and threaten that and then go for the block. Obviously from our perspective it happened at a very specific point, but when did it happen for you guys conversation wise? Were you like, okay, you know what, we already put so much time into this, let's just do this first?
When I died a Tree Sentinel Duo, I said, I'm blowing the finger. We can kind of go for row 4, but then Chris marked Magnus. I was like, all right, I'll push column 4. And that's
Yeah,
kind
and
of
then-
what happened.
Yeah, and it was a question of like, when do I push demi-humans? Because like we had to eventually. But Chris, you guys know Chris. Like as soon as Chris has like momentum and like he gets set up, he just demolishes things. So like I told Tom numerous times, I'm like, he's just gonna walk in and just annihilate Nile. I need to do that first. And so that's why I chose to do that before like really pushing a lot of the demi-humans.
Interesting.
I think he needed to set up,
Yep.
which might have been why
yep.
you were able to do it quicker, because you kind of had set up and then you went for like the plus 15 and had frost and stuff. So
We'll go ahead and we'll
Yes,
bring in
guys.
positive vibes here. We'll talk a little bit more about like setup and the overall dancing here, because it definitely was very much between
Yo,
you
GG's,
guys. Yo,
GG's.
GG's Chris and Adif.
GG's, guys.
Chris,
So
That was
Can I-
some
oh,
dingus. No, go ahead.
Yeah, it was. We were just talking. I forgot that the Rotten Great Axe was a colossal, so I was like, wow, he like really just like sent
Yeah,
it
okay.
on a weapon.
What was
'cause
your
they're
weapon setup when you were doing demi-humans?
plus 15 cold ball?
Oh, okay, yeah, that checks out.
Yep.
I was like, I probably could have still got that square if I just didn't have shit fights. Mainly the top of the Gilmere one, but like
Yes. Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
you did Neal, and so you probably had a weapon setup. Did you have iron balls for Neal, or did you get that from Neal?
Yeah, I did cold
Okay.
balls for him.
Where
and
balls?
the round table like invader check.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What?
Yeah. No, he drops the clinging bone.
Well, he
no,
doesn't drop
it's
it.
just a
It's-
bed.
no.
On
It's
the
a
back.
backup, but
Oh,
like,
you went.
Cypher Pata.
You went for that for the sake of just hoping that it was one of 2 good fist weapons? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you.
I mean, no,
you
I
can make
respect it. Like, it
some of
worked
them
out,
work.
but like, shit. Okay.
I think
Yeah, I
think
guess
the
there's the
probability's
square,
higher now
right.
too, because of the somber fists as well,
Yeah.
like from the DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, but you're not getting levels for those, really. Like,
Probably not, but
A couple
I
of
just-
them, yeah, maybe it's not like
I was just trying
good
to
for
look at my
base game.
options for Renala,
Yeah.
basically. I'm like, what are my quickest, quote unquote, quickest checks that I can do.
Yeah.
But you know, just completely misremembering the great axe. Yeah, whatever. That was
Yeah.
silly.
We have a question.
Mhm.
So for tops, which of the 3 sorceries is supposed to be the duplicate?
It's the 25
I
Or
think
the
one.
it's
It has to be.
non-duplicate. Sorry.
I can
I
pull my
forget.
Because
notes.
two of them are dupes and one of them is a non-dupe.
Yeah, I
And
just bought
look at my
three
notes.
when I was there,
Yeah, I should have just bought all
but
of
I
them.
wasn't
To
really
be
like,
honest,
rushing it.
I should have just bought all of them. I was just trying to cut you off on something because you were just.
Yeah, no, that was
You
good.
were just-
You guys did the incants into finger, and then we're like, okay, well, shit, now we gotta like pressure this or like block the row 4. And then you guys
Okay.
started setting up column 4 instead, and so it's like you guys were doing
Yeah.
some good bingus.
Yeah, it was
But
just.
then
a
we were like, we
wild
can
back
beat
and
him to
forth.
demi-humans because I already had done the ritual sword demi-human
Oh.
like before we got like I got the finger.
Oh.
But yeah, you just caught up because cold iron balls over
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
plus
the cold-
9 rotten great
yeah.
axe.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah,
fight
yeah.
was
Yeah.
awful on the Maggie, I think. I had to like play super slow and safe because
I had
Even though
already killed Mariga and Owens, so it was just a race between you guys.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I feel
I
like
was-
even
Good.
even though it's like a big weapon, I feel like great axes kind of whiff on them. I don't know. I feel like they're.
Dude, the
Those
balls
bosses in
suck
general.
on.
Oh, they're
on
Yeah, I was
terrible.
gonna say the iron balls
Yeah.
are
It's
any
like-
Oh,
better.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I missed like 3 attacks. At least
Concave
per-
enemy. Yeah.
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 So what
So
was
Bree-
like the overall conversation, by the way,
sorry.
for positive vibes here when you guys got blocked on that demi-human square?
We lost.
It was kind of over at that point. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
We
We had to
they're
go all
already
in on that.
they're 2 remembrances ahead, and at least 2 ahead, and they have prio on like a ton of shit because now we're basically bottlenecked in because I think it is equally good to either have them do all 9 remembrances or do majority. I think either way they are making a good decision. So like we're kind of just fucked. But we play it out and see what happens. You never know.
Yeah.
They were tough squares to be pinched at the end. They're just
Yeah.
hard. It's very difficult to make the right choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I
was
actually feel
going
like
for Melania, but yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like we
I-
actually our early game was like quite strong here. I think
It was. Yes, you guys played
Um,
amazing. Yeah, you did great.
it
Does
just
8F
became
know what happened?
how
at the
okay. How
start?
close was Tree
Did you
Sentinel?
throw a?
Tom?
Did you throw a? Oh, sorry. Go
I
ahead.
sure did. I threw. A
I
cuckoo.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't mark base game boss. I was fighting
Yep.
the second one when you marked it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm supposed to mark the square.
Oh.
and then I died
Oh.
to
That makes
Tree
sense.
Sentinel duo, and I said, all right, I'll go below the finger.
I think
Because
at
I
that
got
point,
I was shocked. I was like, and I got tilted or distraught or something, and
We
I
both were.
wasn't fighting well at all. And then I
We
died.
both were
That's an unfortunate outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you using Nagakiba or something from Roundtable? Or
I
the
had
Great
Omen
Axe,
Killer
maybe.
Cleaver.
Yeah, classic, bro. I thought about it after I went through Bonnie. I was like, wow, I shouldn't have set up a weapon. I should have just gotten the Great Axe first. Because if it's Omen Killer, like, you're fine.
Yeah.
Was it Omen
Mhm.
Killer? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh well.
Still a great match. That was a very, very fun match to
Yeah.
watch from both perspectives.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Very back
Lots
and
of
forth,
bingo
very
threads back and
interesting.
forth.
You also made a
Um,
dog on the board.
We did make
okay.
a
Look at
dog.
that.
oh my god,
Dude,
Cute.
he has like a little cape.
He's like
He
a
is a
cape.
cape.
Yeah.
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 Really long
It's a
ears.
background, 'cause it
We're
has-
only one square. We're if Chris and I
Floppy
got or
ears.
if you guys got Return Top's Academy key instead of Demi-Human bosses, guys, we would have made another Among Us.
Yeah.
True.
Crazy, dude. It happens so
I'm so
often, I
happy
feel
it's a
like.
dog.
It does. Would have been our second sus this season, if you will. Ha ha ha.
Wow.
Anyway.
Ha,
Yeah,
ha, ha.
I don't know. Your early game was really good. I think there was a point where I just said to Tom, I'm like, Tom, it's just a game. we'll try again next time, basically.
Isn't it crazy how
yeah,
over,
not over
like
till it's
the
over.
bingo goes so quickly from we're so over to we're so back so quick
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never clicked 3 squares at once, by the way, which obviously the one was fucked. But like that is such a fun feeling.
Yeah,
dude,
no, I
when
was
you
like,
marked
man,
all three, I was like, shit.
Yeah, like that's cool that you got that. But
I
then,
think
like,
Chris
oopsie,
said
threw a
out
dagger.
loud to me in that moment. Chris was like, "That's really cool," like unironically.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy how bad the Great Axe was, because your
Yeah.
R1 was
Yeah.
as much damage as Bree's R2s, and obviously the DPS
Wow.
is so much. Like, the axe was
Yeah,
shit.
no, Cold Iron Ball is gonna destroy Millennia. Like,
Yeah.
Colossal, yeah,
and any
colossal
boss.
weapons are slow for
it's awkward
those
against
kinds
her.
of fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
No.
I would recommend watching Tom's perspective when he goes for Demi-Human Mariga. There is a new skip that he was hoarding, apparently. So
It's in the strats
the
channel,
Discord.
and it's not
No,
my
this
skip.
this one is known.
Hoarding!
This is not hoarding. This one's known. I didn't learn it, and I thought about it in the moment, but then I was like, well, it's going to be a race between Bree and Chris anyway, so I don't think it really matters.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
that's reasonable.
also, very important, Bree. After you kill the demi-human, with all the sorcerers are and the other demi-humans, you can just continue and hop over. You don't have
Yeah,
to
I thought about that.
teleport.
I thought about that after, and I was like, uh-oh, I made
Oh,
a mistake.
You
That's
almost
right.
threw it because
Yeah.
Chris, like then
Yeah.
you guys only actually got the block because Chris was so incredibly slow in that fight because his axe and
Wow,
it was-
yeah. you
Sorry,
you only
sorry,
got it
man,
because
sorry,
Chris was
man. I
dog
just
shit
meant-
at the game.
I just meant it took long. I just meant it took long. Look, you just were like one hit away and you had to wait and everything. What I'm saying is like the way
German
with the letters
difference.
and everything was so slow, right?
I've only ever
That
done this
Chris
for
almost
one
caught
time.
up there.
And the time that I did it, I was like, I'm never doing this square again. Basically, is how I felt about it.
it's a tough
So,
square.
yeah, it's long and they're just like annoying. Like the ads one is just the environment, the enemies nearby is so frustrating.
We were kind of hoping that you guys would have just gone for remembrances on the pretense that like
Yeah.
that they both seem like long squares, right? Obviously, Demi-Human is probably slightly faster, but we thought maybe you guys would go for
Nah.
remembrances and we would beat you.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fair. That's,
if it
that's
was like
fair.
7 remembrances, maybe.
Yeah,
but
9 is
it was
deep, yeah.
9, and 9 gets into like the weed even in the DLC of
Yeah.
like, man, I gotta go kill a Scudutree avatar or Dancing Lion or
Yeah, dude,
so-
I killed like 5 I was on Radon when the match finished, so like
Oh, nice.
my prayer was like, okay, I'm gonna assume that they think Radon is the safest thing to get 13 on. We snipe on that, and then we just start trying to snipe everything.
Wow, so there was like a Radon race, there was a Millennia race, like there is
Yup.
a lot of races. Chris, did you
Yup.
challenge Niall?
Nope.
Oh wow. I was so
Yeah, the
scared of
column
you.
4 thread was actually really good, like that. I think they turned it around a bit.
Yeah, I should have. I split Blow a Finger and Hefty Pots, and then we saw a threat somewhere else, and I went and did something else. I should have just finished one of them.
Oh yeah, and quick question. This doesn't take long. Adolf, at the very beginning, you didn't go for the hefty pot in the runes at all. Is that just because like something
just
else was
forgot.
more? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, so you're just stupid. Okay, got it.
No, I didn't. I forgot that one. I didn't.
No,
I didn't get
just
that,
let's
and
do
I
it,
was
let's
so
do it.
blinded. I was so blinded by the rush to backside that I also didn't get the ones in Bonnie Village. So
But
I
it
was
makes
like,
sense.
That's fair
so
though.
it's
Like, I
now
feel like
go back.
people forget how, like you said, blinding it can be. Like you just get your
Yeah.
force blinders on
Yeah.
when you are hyper focusing on like an obvious rush.
because it's like
so-
it is. I knew we were racing because there's way too much on the hinterlands for us not to vote. Like
Yeah.
there's no other opening decision on this board in my opinion.
Definitely, yeah. That's what we said.
I
in
think
the
the
comments
only
at the beginning.
decision was, do you go for base game boss first or Golden Braid?
Yeah, I was hoping that if you went for Golden Braid first, which you did, I was hoping that meant you didn't set up a weapon already, which I was obviously, even if that's true, you already had a weapon because I didn't think about the Great Axe until too late. And I was hoping that's what let me catch up. I did not know that you actually beat me on base game boss, and it just, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It was hidden information.
sense.
If I killed Teresa and Dewey, you would have been like, wait, what?
We would have figured it out, but I will say, like, I think that this is maybe a crazy take from the losing team, but if I were you guys, I would have felt horrible if I lost to Bingo on the row where I didn't mark a square. So I'm kind of glad that didn't happen to you, because
No, you're
that-
right. Like
that
like,
would've
the
felt
only
bad.
thing-
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I feel like the worst feeling in bingo is a win off of a mismark from the other team.
Yeah.
On your
that
on your
doesn't feel
mistake.
good.
It
Yeah.
is not good. Trust me. Been there. So.
Yeah. Good match, though.
It happens
GG's.
fast with the kukri. It happens fast.
I just could not. Like 2 damage or whatever they do. But it's,
Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Like the rule is the rule. It's just So, my bad.
It happens. But with that, GG's FrogCarSpin for your win here, and GG's to Positive Vibes as well for playing today. And your last match for round robin, but I think both of you guys, both teams here, are going into the top 4. So no
Congratulations.
closing words just yet.
You guys
Yeah,
did
this
it.
is a locked in 3rd seed for FrogCarSpin and locked in 4th seed for me and Chris.
Yep. So
Oh, I
we'll see
see.
you guys next week for top 4 single elimination bracket. That'll be very, very fun to watch. And with that, though, GG's to you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. And thanks for playing today. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Take care,
Thanks for
guys.
having us.
Thank you, Tomo. Thanks for the game.
Have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. And with that, we're closing out for the day. Holy schmoly.
What a day, man. What a day, huh?